Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Emmanuel Aigbogun say Edo Line Motor Park wey dey for Rivers State no dey exist again. Now this one come make am dey ask the Edo State government whether than sell the motor park. Because right now, as you dey see for yourself, no building dey for the land again. Na fence dey come fence the land. Make I leave you, make you hear from Emmanuel Aigbogun, the message we get for the Edo State government.
Yes. A warm good morning to you all, my conscious Edo people. At this junction, I'm just behind the camera. Yesterday after the live broadcast, we told you that we'll be coming to Edo Line office, Rivers State, Port Harcourt, the Garden City of Nigeria, where development is visibly seen. This very morning, I'm out here on the popular Aba Road, particularly by the My1 road, My1 axis of the old Aba Road. If you look around you, you can see establishments that have been here spanning years. This is the popular Edo Line. As you can see, construction activities are currently ongoing in this particular place. For some of us who are concerned about the assets of Edo, we are not so encouraged this morning with what we are seeing here, and I think it will be duty bound on some of us to show to the world what the current status of Edo Line is. As you can see, there are barricades. Nobody can actually go in. As you can see, there are barricades. Nobody can actually go in. So it is no longer news. I don't think this is a project by Edo State government. We're here on a fact-finding mission, and we're going to show it to the world. On a fact-finding mission, and we're going to show it to the world. It's so painful that Edo Line is no more. Okay, good morning. Okay, I hear Edo Line first day before now. They don't break down. Okay, so information reaching me at this junction is that Edo Line no longer exists. This is the exact spot where Edo Line used to be situated. As a child growing up, we used to attend meetings here. My grandmother, who hails from Igbanke, used to come here for her meetings, towns meetings, and my father also used to attend some Benin meetings here. As far back as in early 90s, early millennium, 2001, 2002, I used to join them for meetings here. Now, if you take a closer look, this property is either being sold or has been revoked. This property you're seeing here spans over an hectare of land in these very corridors. Span over an hectare of land. So I'm just going to make a little brief. You can see for yourself that Edo Line no longer exists around these corridors. There's no visible thing like Edo Line within this area anymore. And one would want to ask, why are we losing our assets? Why are they giving up these assets? You can see we are in the popular Aba Road. It is no longer news as usual. So I'm going to cross so that the world can see very clearly and see what is obtainable here. See, Edo Line is no more. This used to be the entire expanse of Edo Line. What we used to call Edo Line, it is no more. Bros, just help me hold my just for a small 1 minute talk. So you can see what we used to call Edo Line is obviously out of existence. That is what is ongoing here. The question to ask Edo people, why are we losing Edo assets? If you could remember when the governor came on board, he shut down Edo Line. That sent a signal to the rest of the people in the world that Edo line is no longer in existence. As I speak to you this very minute, buildings are taking over heart of Rivers State. When you talk about the seat of power, now the seat of power in Rivers State, everywhere around here is a developed area. The office in Calabar, the Edo line office in Abuja, the Edo House Lagos. We are not seeing more of an in-depth politics in Edo State of an opposition. How can we lose such an asset? How can we lose such an asset in Rivers State that ordinarily we provide jobs for Edo people? Ordinarily we provide jobs for Edo people. It is indeed very sad. It is indeed very sad that things like this that ought to be, the basis for employment, that ought to be the basis for useful engagement with people that will man here and work and transport goods and services from one end in Edo down to Rivers State. It's no longer existing. We have got it better, but for the governor to have shut down Edo line, and we are not losing the properties accrued to Edo line. I only want to believe that these actions are in the best interest of Edo State government. I really want to believe if we have an investment banker as a governor, and he is saying that he's doing his best to ensure that the future of Edos are being protected. I don't think losing such an asset in Rivers State is in the best interest of Edo people. So my conscious Edo people, it is our own way of informing the society that things are not being done rightly. That is what we are doing. So if you take a closer look, Edo line ceased to exist. It is no longer news. I wouldn't want to fight myself in here, but I think the best thing for us to do is to shut up the coordinates here and take them to the Ministry of Lands and Survey to actually find out what transpired there. But from information gathering that I've been able to get, I believe the state government has brought over this property from Edo State government. And now, when all these process and transactions took place, the people were not being informed. The proceeds of what actually emanated from the sales of this place, what is it being used for? Edos should not continue to remain silent. We should stop wearing the cap of an angel on the governor when he is nowhere near to be a saint. So this is the issue facing us economically as a people. If you know the value of assets we once had here as Edo people, no one will agree with the fact that what is currently being greeted with us is in the best interest of Edo people. Once again, my name is Comrade Igbogu Emmanuel. I think everybody can see for him or herself what the full situation is, needs to look like here. This is the federal government parastatal. Over here is the Rivers State banking institution here. This is the Edo line. It is no more. So that's what we want to let the world know this morning. As you can see, we are going to do our best also to come out with valid information as to what really transpired here. On our own part, it's our own contribution to society, and we want to believe that stakeholders, particularly the opposition, should take the business of opposition very serious. Assets like this, when Oshomole intended to sell them under Danobi as an opposition, we went to Lagos to protest against it. We were in Rivers State here to protest against it. In fact, we drew the attention of the world that made announcement to Ali Oshomole to turn down those intents of his while as governor of Edo State. But today, the reverse is not the case. All of these things are just being sold, and nobody, I repeat, no single Edo person is making a statement. For me, it is my own contribution to society, as I earlier said. We shall continue to showcase more of these actions of government until when government is seen to be living up to our responsibility. For me, this is a criminal offense. It is very sad that people can actually do this to Edo people, and we are not aware. Once again, thank you for some of us who are here. I want to say join us in subsequent views as we bring to your doorstep the information that has to do with Edo assets in this coming year. Thank you.
Now we don't hear from Emmanuel Igbogu. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.